Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here on this Monday, January the 13th. I hope you had an amazing weekend. For those of you that are new, I'm so glad that you're here. If you are watching this as a replay, you can go just below and click on the gear if you're on a computer and change the speed to 2 times the speed. If you're on like an iPad, there's little 3 dots. You can click on that and change the speed of the video if you so choose. For those of you that are brand new, that maybe are lurking and afraid to speak up in the chat, go ahead, say hi and say if this is your first time, or if you've been watching, just lurking, that's okay. You don't have to say anything else. I just want you to speak up, because when you're here watching me live, you earn bucks. We call them junk bucks. And I do that because I want to thank you for watching. And when you get to 2,000 junk bucks, you can redeem those for a $10 off coupon to my shop. So it makes it a little bit easier to get some things from my shop that I share. You can join the raffle right now by typing !raffle, and I'm giving away 200 junk bucks to start the live stream today. If you have a question, put it in all caps. I'll do my best to answer it. If I don't see it, I'll try to look for it, but do ask again. Robin Finnessy is my official magnificent note taker, and she'll be taking some notes throughout the live stream. If it's a question that you have about what I'm doing, go ahead and ask. If it has something to do with an order from my shop, please go to my shop and click on the contact me form and tell me what it is that you need to know. I try to answer those pretty reasonably. I'm an artist and I'm a flake, y'all. Sometimes it takes me a while to answer messages, or sometimes I'm trying to find the solution for that. Like Giovanna, I haven't forgotten you. I just don't have what you need yet. I'm working on it. So please, if y'all get upset that I don't communicate quickly, please let me know that I don't mean to do it on purpose. It's just I got a lot going on being a business owner and content creator and content coordination of showing y'all what it is and how to use it and making it, and then I have to do the shop and update the shop. I'm the IT person. I do it all. And I want y'all to know that I will be on vacation next week, and I have videos that will be scheduled. One of those videos, I'm going to show you some stuff coming up. But I just wanted you to know that you earn junk bucks. Thank you so much for being here. Next Monday, I will have a masculine junk journal tutorial for y'all. It will be, I'm not positive because I'm still recording parts of it, but it could be a really long video, meaning it's not going to be the normal, for me, recorded videos that are 10 minutes or so. This could be an hour or so, because I'm going to make a masculine journal from start to finish. And I begin by showing you a new kit by Calico Collage. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. These are some of the pages, and it's called My Gentleman. I love this one because she's got the clocks in the background, and I have rubber stamps that will coordinate with this kit. I will also be using the Route 66 kit in that video next week, so I hope y'all will come back. It will be a live premiere, which means you can still chat with each other. You won't be able to get all the junk buck stuff because I won't be here to man the computer to get it to engage, if you will, but You can fellowship with each other. And of course, the chat should save. So if you have questions or anything like that, you can ask each other and other people can watch it. So I hope you enjoy that video next week, which will be making a masculine journal. So that'll be next week. While I'm on vacation, I will also have a video for Thursday's Mixed Media Day as well. And then I did finish filming all 31 days of the January creative prompts. So those are all filmed. I think I have 6 left to edit. I've been editing them, and then Robin's been helping me with doing the blog post. Oh, congratulations, Karen, on earning your coupon code. Whoop, whoop. You get $10 off. So, yeah, that's kind of, some fun things that are coming up. All right, so I talked about Monday, talked about next Thursday. I did all 31 of the Creative Junk Journal kit. I am not going to Creativation this year, Bonnie. To say the least, I was very disappointed in last year. There were far fewer vendors, and I didn't feel the way with my business model. I wasn't there to buy Sizzix dies to put in my shop. I wasn't there to buy products from, other companies that sold rubber stamps, because I feel what I've got right now is the perfect niche for me. So it wasn't really a good connecting thing for me. So I didn't go this year. I might go when it moves from Phoenix. It depends on where it goes. What I think I would rather do in the future, and that's why I asked inside the Friendly Junk Journal people what kind of art retreat people have enjoyed. I've got that as a pinned post, and my hope is to look at that list and find an art retreat and go to that, because I feel I'd get more out of that for my artistic growth than to go to Creativation. Does that make sense? Oh, thank you, Giovanna. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad y'all put up with me. I understand, Bonnie, and I know that y'all enjoyed seeing the videos from that. There's going to be tons of videos coming out. Tim Holtz went live today to show all the colors of alcohol inks that he's putting out. He'll put out a ton of videos. And honestly, there's not a whole heck of a lot that I'm really interested in seeing at Creativation right now. They're going to really have to wow me with something. And it wasn't worth the money. It was going to cost me somewhere around $2,500 to stay for the 4 days that I go to Creativation. So that's a lot of money. So I'm going on a cruise, and it's only going to cost me $300 for the week. And they feed me. So now I'm going to Creativation. But when I get back, the Monday after I get back, which is the 27th of January, I will be launching the All About Robin's Creative Kit. It is my new subscription box that will be once every 3 months, or it's 4 times a year. Is that once every 4 months? Once every 3 months. Yeah, once every 3 months. Right? Because 3 times 4 is 4. Yeah, 3, 12. Yeah. I don't do math. Y'all know that. Anyhow, I will have that coming up on Monday the 27th. So I just wanted to flip that through there. Okay. Yeah, I like alcohol inks, Bonnie, but at the moment, my focus isn't on using alcohol inks. I prefer right now using the Tattered Angels for what we're doing. Now, if I was doing some more jewelry or card making or framing art, which I've done all of those things. And by the way, if y'all didn't know, I think it's almost 600, if it's not more than that, videos on my channel. And some of my older videos, while the video quality may not be near as good, I have some really good content that if you just substitute the rubber stamp image that I chose to use, but watch the technique, you can make your own, whatever that project is. Or I do some mixed media canvases. I've got a bunch of different videos out there, and I hope you'll go back and watch them and leave me a comment when you watch them. You know, say something about, wow, look how young you looked. I'm fishing for compliments, can't y'all tell? Thank you, Julie. All right, so I've rattled on for a few minutes. Today I'm making 2 journals, and I am looking for donations. These are going to be the covers of the journals. They are from the Serendipity kit by Calico Collage. Robin just shared the link right there, so you see that? Linda is ancient, old as dirt. Thank you, Giovanna. I am old as dirt. If y'all didn't know, I'm 50 years old. So I've been making videos and doing stuff for a long time. Gonna do that. I'm going to show you a couple pages that I made prior to starting the live stream. Some of these were made during other lives, but I added some of the Serendipity kit, so that's part of the kit. This little text here is part of the kit. And it maybe, I got to get the color right, but this is a teal color here, and then this is a purple fading into a teal. And that's the same on the other side. And then this was one where I took a scanned copy of a gel print and used it up here. And then this is a real gel print. And this is a real gel print. And then I added from the kit. And then these are some rubber stamps. We've got writing space there. So that was another one I think I made during the live stream. I made this page. This is another gel print here that was cleaning up the press. And then these are some journal cards where I just took basically scraps of gel plate prints and put those in there and rubber stamped. That's using the Postmark Collage. One of these I'll get it right. This is a new file by Norella of Calico Collage. She came out with it a few months back, but I print these smaller than the file, so you can print them. I think the regular side is almost like 3 inches long for these, and I told my computer to print them as a 5x7 image, so it's kind of cool. And then here I use the stamping around the border. This is using the small beach rose. This is one of Norella's domino images that are the scriptures. I thought those were kind of neat. This is another page that is, yeah, it's a gel print. And because it was done on my 5x7 gel plate, I went around the edges with washi tape. And then this is gel prints here. I cut up one and was able to make all these pieces. And then I've got a tag here that I made. And then this side, we stamped the outside border and used the stencil. Are y'all enjoying the 31 January creative prompts? I hope you like that. Aw, thank you so much, Rita. You're so sweet. Oh, the goal to give away the 2 journals today, if we want to be able to give away both of them, I'm looking for $70. If we're just going to give one away, I'm looking for $40, okay? Does that sound good? So this is a gel print. Since I got my new gel plate, I was able to go edge to edge on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I just wanted to add a little writing space on top of there, so I added one of those tear-off notepads that I stamp with the shabby stitches. Hey, Barbara, welcome. So glad to have you here. This is another gel plate where I cleaned up my gel plate, and I just cut it in a strip so I could make a pocket. Another journal card. And then here's a gel print using it on top of a book page, so you can still write upon it, and that's from the kit. All right, we just got a couple more, and then we'll start making stuff. Here's another one. This is a scanned copy. I sell a set of digitals. This is some watercolor Tattered Angels page that I made. And then here again is some more mixed media pages that I've scrapped into an altered paper clip. And this is a gel print over here. Some rubber stamping were done on these journal cards, and I like the stenciling. I hope you like that. You like that? Oh, thank you, Sherry, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I made these little journal cards. This was a 6x6 piece of cardstock, and I folded it in half, did the stenciling on it, and added a strip of a gel plate print. So that's another one. Here's where we had mop-up pages, and I used the belly band. Oh, Robin, thank you for your donation. Thank you, thank you. You love the paper scrunching? That's Tattered Angels will do that. There's a pocket from the kit, little label using rubber stamp. This is pretty much the same. I went ahead and made several pages that I knew wouldn't take a whole lot of time, but at the same time we wanted some more gel plate. I love the ones where we're now mixing all the colors on one print. And then I took one of the little envelopes. It was supposed to go in here, but I didn't like the way it was bulging, so I just took the flap because I printed it on cardstock and then slipped it over like that. And the same here. And then this is some of the pages that we're going to use. So it's going to be somewhat a planner, somewhat a junk journal. So I'll have a little bit of both. So let's get started. Hercules is in my lap. Y'all ready to look? Here. Hercules. Cookie. Look. Over here. Right here. Up, 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 up. Cookie. He's decided he wanted to be in my lap today. I guess he just wants to spend time with me. I don't know. I was like, okay, dog, whatever. All right, so we're going to take... this is a scanned copy of one of my gel prints, and I made these, was it a week ago? Was it Thursday? I've slept sorta since then, but I do have these as a digital download. If you have donated, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, if you are a YouTube donator in my shop, make a account if you don't have one already, and then send me a message, say, hey Linda, I donate, my name on YouTube is, and then I can add you to the membership on my website where you get these for free. Otherwise, I think I have them for like $1.25 to download it. It's not very expensive, but I do have these as a digital download. And I thought what we would do is we'll make a journal page, and I'll show you my way of doing so. I've got one of these kits, pages from Calico Collage, and I'm going to take a pair of scissors and pussycut down the side. I'm going to kind of look at it. Oh, thank you, Amanda Dawn. Welcome. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a week or so. You've been good? I hope so. I'm just going to trim this out if I can get it to go. I'm having to sit further back because Hercules wants to be in my lap. And he doesn't look like he's wanting to leave anytime soon. He keeps laying his head on my arm. All right, so I got that side. Okay. I've got a Bible page here that I want to use. I'm going to fold this lengthwise. And then I'm going to glue it together, okay? Well, hey, Janice, welcome. So glad to have you here. Hey, Lisa, I haven't seen you in a while either. I hope you've been well. It's like old school, or homecoming at the old school. You know, everybody's coming home. We haven't seen you in a while. I'm trying to just get this glued together. Oh, thank you, Margie. Aw, you had to sign in again, but you're here. We're so glad you're here, Margie. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have glued this together. I have fussy cut this out, but I need to apply some distress inks on this edge. And Hercules doesn't like that I keep moving my arm. He's looking at my arm like, okay, put it down so I can put my head on there. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm sorry that your job. God, these people, don't they know? You should just put up a do not disturb sign. All right, so I just applied some distress ink to that edge. It's walnut stain. I just re-inked it, so it's nice and dark. Good to see you too, Sherry. Hey, hello. There's a lot of people coming in. So glad to have you here. Yeah, but busy. You've been well, but busy. I understand that. Sometimes I feel like a one-armed paper hanger. I'm just going, going, going. When I went for my workout this morning, on Mondays I get a stretch where they professionally stretch me, and she grabbed a hold of my arm and she started to stretch it. She goes, have you been sitting at a computer? And I'm like, well, yeah, kind of, doing what I'm doing here and in the computer. Yeah. So, Rhonda asked, how do distress inks different from regular inks? Just the look or something in the composition? So, distress inks, I can't give you the technical terms behind it, but distress inks are designed to have that transparent and it's movable with liquid, so it's not a permanent ink. It is designed for our mixed media thing that we do. If you're trying to rubber stamp an image and you want a crisp, clean image and you try to do it with distressed ink, it will have broken lines and be fuzzy. Where if you use an archival ink, which is waterproof and permanent, it's going to be a crisper line than the archival ink. And it's designed that you can blend these together, and if you want to add a little bit of water or a liquid to it, it will move, where the distress oxides will move even more. Okay, so I hope that helps kind of give you a little different. Okay, so I just glued that down. Did you see that? And I'm just going to rip it. And what this is going to do when I put it together is it will allow me to have a pocket. And one thing I should have done before I cut this was I should have cut this page in half properly. So now we're going to have to figure out if we can do it after the fact. Oh, are you stuck, Mandy? You need some inspiration. Been stuck trying to do a Valentine swap. So, here's what you can do, Manda, if you want. Post a picture of where you are at the moment. What are you doing, Hercules? And maybe we can give you some ideas. If you want to do that inside the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to crease this where the halfway mark is. I'm going to take this piece and put it back here. And then that way, when I cut both of these at the same time in half, that should fix my error. You ready to get down? Okay, thank you. He didn't like the paper cutter. He said, I'm out of here. I don't want the paper cutter, lady. All right, so now I've got the piece that I cut off, okay? And I cut the other in half. All right. Have you discovered the colors that come out of vintage photo when you spray water in after you put it on paper? Are you talking about the Distress Oxide one? I don't have that color. I just have it in Distress Inks. Okay. So now what I've got here is I've taken the digital print by Calico Collage and I've cut it into pieces. This is going to go over here. And there's that piece. I cut a gel print into pieces as well. And then I have some journal cards. This is a piece of paper that my printer spit out one day. And so I just saved it. I think it's when I worked for Oklahoma Farm Bureau Mutual Interest Company. It says Information Systems East Building, and it was kind of like a report type thing. And I didn't mean to print it, but it came out, and so instead of throwing it away, I saved the paper. And I haven't worked for Farm Bureau since 2013. So, do some math, y'all. How long have I had this in my stash? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. One of these pages, I'm going to paste on this side of my page. Why? I was thinking that you get a little more bang for your buck if you don't have to do your pages two-sided on your printer. You can basically get a two-sided page by cutting up one printed page. Does that make sense? So if you don't have a lot of ink, you can't afford to replace your ink as often, but you want to have quite a few digital images, well, you kind of split it up a little bit. And it kind of gives you that color every so often in your journal. Distressing. Well, yeah, I've sprayed distress inks. It kind of bleeds a little bit. That's what it does for me anyway. I'm going to go ahead and fold this. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece and glue it over here. Now, if you want, on that piece over here, you could glue that partially and make it a pocket that is your full page, so you can put stuff behind it, if you so choose. All right, am I answering everybody's question? I think so. I feel like I'm just rattling on here. That's what I do. Well, let's see if I've got this. Did I take it too far? Okay. Yep, I did. Just a little bit. Alrighty. Got that side down. Okay, and then this piece I'm going to put over here. Getting in that buy spot. Well, Patty, you got 1,400 junk bucks. You're growing. You're growing. How was everybody's weekend? Hey, Marianne, welcome. Did y'all have a good weekend? I had a busy weekend. Busy, busy, busy. Working on videos for the January creative prompts and getting stuff ready in my shop and working on some new stencil designs. Okay, so there's that side so far. You like it? Junkie Joe missed a space. All right, so I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to put the gel print over here, and I'm going to put the digital print over here. So look, we're kind of getting it like it's two-sided, but yet it's not. Norella's not here. That's who's missing. Where's Norella? I know she's been busy. She got through finishing up the My Gentleman kit. I don't know if it's in her shop yet or not, but it should be really soon. I usually use my bone folder, and I forgot today, so I'm going to do that now. There. Snow is finally melting. We hardly got any snow. We were told, you know, we could get 1 to 3 inches of snow, and I think we just got a little bit of sleet, and it was gone quickly, and it wasn't a whole lot of sleet. There was a little bit that remained in the shade near my hot tub outside, but that was about it. I guess one of my pages was shorter than the other, which is probably good. Then it won't curl in the middle. All right, so I got that. And then here is a belly band. I just took a piece of cardstock that's 8.5 inches, and then I took a gel print and put it on top. And I'm just going to glue that down over here on the side and make it a pocket. You can put it in the middle, it could be a belly band, or you can put it on the side and it can be a pocket. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. It's time for the raffle. I'm going to glue this down, and then I'll do the raffle so I can think about what I want for the next prize. Okay, so I want to go, yeah, okay. I'm just going to put glue on 3 sides, and it'll make that a pocket. Okay. Still dicey. I guess we got very lucky we didn't get any of that weather. We were very, very lucky. Flooded one day. That night we got ice. Wow. And then 4 inches of snow. That's crazy, Bonnie. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. All right. So there is my journal page. And then I made these cards. So let me look at these. Does it really matter? I guess not. I made these cards to go in the pockets. Okay. And then I made these cards. Come here. And that's just a strip of a gel print. And that's scraps of gel prints. And it just goes right there. Okay. Alrighty, so let me move that over here. Let me get the next one ready. Did y'all enter the raffle? Alright, my next prize. I will do this. So I've got a little tag here that's from the kit, and I've added some glitter paint to it. And then I've got a couple of Tattered Angel sprayed pages that I put inside, and it's got a little tassel. So that will be our next prize. So the winner of the 200 junk bucks is Crafty Blind Girl. Congratulations! You won 200 junk bucks. Whoop whoop! Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you supporting me. All right, I'm going to reset this, and we're going to say tag. What is that? Rose tag. And open giveaway. So y'all can enter the raffle for the rose tag. Okay? I did not get out of my house since Friday. We were going to go out. We were going to go do something. And the temperature dropped. And it was so cold and so windy that I was like, I don't want to go out there. There's nothing I want. I don't need to go anywhere. And that's what I said Friday night. And then Saturday, Henry had to work all day and I was working all day. And then he came home and he says, well, do you want to go out or do you want to stay home? So I'm like, I don't want to go out. I did not leave my house since Friday until this morning. I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I worked. Hey, Cynthia, welcome. Cynthia and Robin are administrators of the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. Robin wrote all of the creative prompts that I am using for the January creative prompt videos and tutorials that I've been sharing with y'all. So thank her for taking care of us by giving us those prompts. You were die cutting, had to clean up your mess, Cynthia? Well, we're glad you're here. My mother-in-law gave me a calendar, and look at this image. I wish it wasn't against copyright to copy this because it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't think it tells me. No, it doesn't say who it is. Wait, here it is. Is from 2018, Janine Grindy, Grende, Wild Wings Licensing. That's really quite pretty, but I thought we could use this as a journal page today. I went ahead and grabbed 2 gel prints that I thought we could use on this side, and then I've got some elements here that we're going to use from the kit. So the first thing I'm going to do is, looking at these gel prints, is I want to go ahead and trim these to fit on my journal page that I'm making. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half so I can measure these pieces to be the same size as my journal page. That's how I do it, because you don't always have math on your side. I don't need that. So I'm just going to put this in my paper cutter. I like the rotary cutter by Fiskars the best. I never liked those ones that had the little blade cartridges. They never cut straight for me. And this seems to cut a lot better. I'd love to one day own the really nice Fiskars one. It's like $100 and something. I've seen it at Hobby Lobby. So one of these days I'm going to have enough money I can go get that and replace my little cutter with one that's just a little bit bigger and sturdier. for when I'm doing a whole bunch of cutting. Okay. And I'll save these pieces. They can become, you know, cards or belly band pieces, that kind of stuff. All right, so I cut those. You're on a roll, Rhonda. Keep it up. Whoop, whoop. All right, so now I'm going to take these, and we're going to just do something really simple. We're going to glue them down onto that calendar. I mean, it's not really that difficult. Just kind of play with papers. I like that we took these book pages and what was this, which is fine to use, but because we put the acrylic paint from the gel print, I can write on top of that. Hey Sam, so glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. All right, so I'm just going to smooth that out a little bit. So you can't tell that, you know, was originally a book page. I love the way it feels too. All right, so Cynthia donated, Margie donated, Amanda Dawn donated, Robin donated, and Sherry donated today for the journals. And if you want a chance to win one of these journals that I'm making, then make a donation. And then remember, for your donation, you're getting the free digital downloads in my shop that I offer for my YouTube donators. You just need to create an account at my website, lindaisrael.com, and then send me a message and say, hey, Linda, I want to tell you who I am. Tell me who you are on YouTube, and I'll get you added, and then you'll get those digital downloads, and you get a discount on items out of my shop. I cut these a little bit smaller than my calendar page, but I think it'll be all right on here. That way they don't bend up in the middle. Okay, so then I've got, oh, that's what I did. Okay, so then I have this strip left over that I can put on here because it's the same size, and I'm going to add some distress inks to that, and that's going to become a belly band. So one of the strips you can save for this page to be a belly band, and if you don't have the pockets, you could make another one, depending on the size of your book, that is. I'm using walnut stain on here. My book was pretty big. I pick books that I feel are the right size to use for journal pages. Sometimes I'll do a little one, but most of the time I'll do a bigger book when I can. All right, so I'm going to put that on here. I'm going to glue these together. Hey, Ada. Pardon me. I got choked. Hey, Ada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pardon me. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow your eardrums out. You like the stencils? That is flower tile. This is one of the Stencil Club Circle, and that is the Retro Panel 1. Some of my favorites. And then this pink here is the woven boxes. Hey, Ada, thank you for your donation. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Crafty Blind Girl, for your donation. Thank you so very much. Oh, your 6 journals? Wow, Mala, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're so glad to have y'all here. No dying during the live. All right, Robin, I'll do my best. I don't want to traumatize y'all. On my trimmer, you buy new blades. It's got a round blade in it. There are sharpeners that you can get in the U.S. to sharpen those blades. I don't know if you can get them where you are. And then those other kind, I don't really like that. Sam, I'm trying to remember if yours is shipped or not. I just packaged up a whole bunch. I'll be shipping out tomorrow what I haven't taken to the post office yet. I've been working on that all weekend. I got all of your your prizes lined up. It's like, whoo, y'all kept me busy. All right, so now I'm going to take this gel print and we're going to line it up to the edge. And we're going to cut off a piece. And that was the scrap left over from cutting these pages. And let's apply some Distress ink to that. Okay, Stencil Club, I've just packaged up Stencil Club. So if you were getting Stencil Club, I have not shipped it yet. Because they technically don't go out until the 15th, but I've been getting everything ready. So if there's something else you want and you want me to combine shipping, just either place the order and I'll refund the shipping to you, or let me know by the contact me form what you want, and I can create an invoice without the additional shipping, unless it's going to cost more to ship it to you. Thank you, Janice, for your donation. But if you have multiple orders with me, remember, I try to combine shipping when I can and refund back to you. Thank you, Janice, for your donation. Okay. All right, so there we got that. So that card's going to go there. And then I have this little word from the kit. And I thought that would look good up here. So I'm just going to put glue. Gonna put glue right there in the middle. My hands are dirty. Why don't y'all wash my hands? I'm just going to go there. And then this is a journal card that's from the kit. And I added some glitter paint to the butterfly and some of the flowers here. I don't know if y'all can see that flashing. I thought it was kind of pretty. So that is going to go back here. And then on this side, I've got one with the corner pockets. It has these little flaps on here whenever you see it in the print form. So I just trim that out, and then I score down the sides, and I'll use my bone folder to really crease that edge. Kind of get it really smooth. And then we can put glue right here on this tab. Oh, got a little glue booger. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yep. It will all go together. I may have been, if you ordered rubber stamps, I just got all those this, what was it, late Friday night that I got them Friday afternoon. So I got everything packaged and, you know, put in the right order, and this is going to go here and that's going to go there. So I've been waiting on rubber stamps, and I've got a couple more orders that just came in. So that probably wouldn't be most of y'all, because they were new people that I hadn't had before. That was a good feeling to have some new people. I had new people sign up for Stencil Club and buy some stamps. And then here's some more images. And I added the glitter paint. And I thought that would look kind of neat in that pocket. So here is this side, and then this side is the calendar image, which is a really thin calendar. It's really almost like magazine weight of a calendar. And then here is another page out of the same calendar, and it's the same artist. I think, yeah, looks like it. And then this was the other side. I used the same kit, of course, and then I used the same corner pocket, and then the tags are a little bit different. Okay. Hey, Sheila, welcome. Oh no, Rob, I'm sorry you're having problems. This is on Norella's site. This is on Norella's site. It is Serendipity. Isn't it a pretty kit? I think it's a really pretty kit. I've been making so many gel prints in that color scheme that Robin said, you should do a kit, another one of the Serendipity journals with that kit. And I go, okay. So I made more gel prints, and here we are. Well, you haven't got your code, Marianne? You should have gotten it. Robin will remind me. I'll send it again. Are we friends on Facebook, Mariana? Marianne? I didn't mean to call you Mariana. Marianne, are we friends on Facebook? Maybe I can send you that way. Somebody's calling me. I'm not answering. I should have turned my phone off. Sorry. Okay, so everybody knows how I make a mop-up page, right? Is anybody here? Thank you, Sam. It is pretty. So whenever I spray using a stencil, I will take a piece of paper, lay it on top, mop it up, and that's how I get the print. And then I spritz it one more time with the color on the back side, and that gives me that full color saturation. So what we're going to do is I've taken some gel prints and trimmed them, and then we're going to use some of the kit to decorate the page. So sneak peek. Here's what I've got. I love this deer. And it's so whimsical, and adding that glitter to it, just makes it pop. To me, it looks store-bought, and I don't mean that in necessarily that's the preferred way. It's just like, wow, this kind of looks professional, you know, adding the little glitter on there. You would think that would be a fancy kit that you would buy in a shop. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue those onto the page like that. So I'm just going to take the Elaine's Tacky Glue and go around the edge. Now the pockets that I made, basically I made a 5 1/4 inch by 3 inch cardstock. Then I cut a 5 inch wide by 2 3/4 inch tall because my papers are 8 1/2 by 11. Generally, I suggest that if you're making a pocket to fit on top and it doesn't have tabs, that you probably don't want it any bigger than 1/4 inch smaller than your page. Did you get that? 1/4 inch smaller than your page width. If you make it too wide, then it will interfere with how your page bends. It could be all the way up here into the spine, or it will be sticking off your page. That may be what you want, and that's your prerogative. But if you want it to have a little better bend, put it that way, okay? So I'm going to put the deer on here, and what I found is if I put my finger right about in the area that I don't want to put any more glue, I'm just going to make a line, and then I'm just going to add glue to his extremities here and sticking down. And another way you can do this, and I'll show you on the other pocket, is to glue it before you put your pocket down. So you've got this gal, and I'm going to go right about here, make a line, and then just add glue below that. Here's where, and I didn't do it, I know y'all always want me to do doilies. I forget to get them out. But you could have put a doily right here underneath her, or the deer, if that is your prerogative. But I like it without the doily, personally. It just makes me so happy seeing these colors. You like the deer? Okay, cool, thank you. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Isn't the deer sweet? It is super sweet. I just love it. All right, so I'm just going to put glue on the pocket again. Okay, and that's going to be on the other side. So basically, if you have a 8 1/2 by 11 sheet of paper that you've gel printed on, you can get strips and be able to do 3 pockets like this. Okay? Or 3 sets is what I meant to say. 6 total pockets out of one 8 1/2 by 11 sheet of paper. Okay? Alright, so that's this side. And we're going to put, you see the mason jar? Do y'all like the mason jar? Again, I put glitter on the butterfly's wings. And I thought that would look good there. And then I went ahead and kept the deer tag out. Because I thought, well, why not? Let's put the deer tag behind the deer in the pocket. And let's flip this over. And on this side, we're going to do some rubber stamping. Someone had asked me to show the label duo. So here is one of the label duo. And I'm going to use some jet black archival ink. And I'm going to stamp this. Right here. Oh, thank you, Robin, for sharing that. Yeah, the tulip glitter paint is what I get. Normally I can buy it at a Hobby Lobby, but if you can't get to a Hobby Lobby, Robin just shared a link. It's to Amazon, and I don't put these things in my shop because it would cost me more money to put the inventory in my physical shop than it is for me to just give you a link that I get a little bit of a commission from Amazon. So that's why I share that. All right, so I just put that label up here. And then I've got the beach rose. I think this is a medium size. There's a smaller one, medium, and I think there's even a large. So I'm going to look at this. I think I want to go this way. A little scrap of paper. My stamping paper. I'm just going to put it under this corner over here because I want to have this come off the page just a little. So you get a little pattern there. And then we're going to do the other side. Okay? And because it's already got the tattered angels on there, we've got a pattern in the background. We now have a place here to write. And on this side, we've used some of the kit. So we've got a little bit of variety. And then this is what the other one looks like again. So it had the fox with butterfly wings. And this one had the deer. I like the little fairies that Norella made. They're so colorful. And that was this side. Okay, we made that. You know what? We're going really fast today. Hey, Norella, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm almost done with this journal pages because I did so much beforehand. So we're going to put it together, and depending on how much time we have, we're either going to get off or we may make some journal cards or something. Hey, Norella. You're welcome, Patty. So do you like that one, Julie? You like those? Hey, Kristen. Welcome. All right, so here is another mop-up page and some components. And here's what we're going to do. I've got pockets on here. So let's start with the outside pockets. So again, it's a mop-up page that was picking up paint off of things. I've got some journal cards and some little fussy cut elements. I am using all three kits that Norella offers in her shop of the Serendipity. The Serendipity kit is a smaller kit than some of her others, so that's why I went ahead and I used some of the planner kit, the journal kit, and then she has an add-on ephemera kit that I use. All right. Yay! Norella's feeling the love. Okay, so I've got another one of my gel print pages. This is, by feeling it, a digital copy of it. And I just made the same size pocket that we did on the other. Used the shabby stitches around the edge. If you don't have the shabby stitches, well, why not? You need to just get them, right? But if you don't, you could use a different border stamp. You could draw lines. You could take a ruler. I'm just going to pretend this is a ruler and draw lines if you want. You could take it to your sewing machine and sew it just to add a little interest to it, okay? So here's what I've got. I've got another fussy cut little element, and I think it would look kind of cute on this pocket. So again, I'm just going to mark my fingers at the top so no glue past this line. You could make this an additional tuck spot by just putting glue on two sides. Well, you know what? Let's do that today. We didn't do it on the other one, but this is a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to do like this. I'm trying to make sure I've got it in the right direction. Okay, so I'm gluing that down there. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this down here. The new subscription starts the 27th. Oh, awesome! The Serendipity goodies. Crafty Blind Girl said, love the Serendipity kit. My friend loved the journal I made for her for Christmas. That's awesome. I love seeing that when people are like, ooh, I love it. And Rhonda has a YouTube. I forgot to say this. I've said it in a while. Rhonda has a YouTube, and she has a flip through of the journal she made. She says it's less fancy than what Linda does. It was only her second journal ever. Well, congratulations on having your second journal made, and I'm sure it is beautiful. All right, I'm going to put this pocket over here. This one is a gel print, so we're getting variety on this journal. Do y'all like how I show that you can use those gel prints on your journal pages by adding a little bit of color, especially when it matches the kit so well? I think it turned out really good. In the kit, there is these little phrases. This says, be thankful for the serendipitous moments of life. And I'm going to put that over here. Looks like we need $39.56 in order to give away 2 journals today. Alrighty. I'll put that up there. The pocket's still a little wet, so I'm just going to flip this over. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Where's that stamp? Here it is. I've got keep your face in the sunshine and you cannot see the shadow. It's what flowers do. So I thought that was a good quote. And you just want to press straight up and down, and you don't want to rock your stamp or push too hard, or you'll end up with a, what do you call that, a halo. And then I want this rubber stamp. This is from the Butterfly Beauties Cube. There's 4 of them. I think that looks good right there, we think. Just adding a little bit to the page. We'll flip it over. Oh no, Rhonda, you didn't get the ones you wanted? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love it. Okay, so I don't need that one anymore. I've got, in every walk with nature, one receives more than he seeks. And that's by John Muir. And this is another, I think it's Nature's Walk is the rubber stamp set that I have in my shop. So I'm going to put that over here. Okay. And then over here, let's get my scrappy of paper. I've got the flowering branch. And I love how versatile this is because I can stamp this in this corner and it just gives a nice little decoration. But I'm also going to get this little butterfly and I'm going to glue that in here. So it's going to be like a little natural background for the butterfly from the kit. See there? And then I'm going to use Live Each Moment. And let's put that right about here. Because you could write your date up there if you want. And then you have this decorated page. Love the stamps. And the stamps are, I think, fun because you can add so much with them. Alright, so we put that over here. This is another card from the add-on kit, I believe. And I'm going to put that down here as a tuck spot. Okay. Get rid of that for a moment. All right, let's flip this back over because I wasn't done. I've got this little piece that we're going to put right here. I'll make it a tuck spot. I don't have anything to put in it, but I'll make it a tuck spot by just making a little L of glue on the back side. That way, whoever gets the journal, if they want, they could tuck a little something extra in there. And I hope that's what you do. You know, you get these journals and you use them, and then you add your own things to them. All right, so on this side, I guess I need another journal card. That's what we'll do. We'll make another journal card. So, or I've got some laying here. I've got these two to go here. Aha! I had some. Split these up. Alright, so I have these journal cards that I made. And depending on how you look at it, you can choose to have it look this way with the flowers at the bottom. Or you may like to have them this way with the flowers at the top. And I think what I'm going to do is mix it up and put both of these like that. What do you think? And then we'll flip this over, and that's going to go right there. So this is my other one that I made. Just a different flower, different journal cards here. So those are a little bit different. These two are the same. Same stamping, different gel prints. Okay? And then this side. You like it? I hope you like it. Oh, some people, Norella, just like to give a thumbs down. Y'all, don't worry. It does not affect me. It is sad that they are unhappy with life. And I just hope that if they're taking the time to come give me the thumbs down, that maybe, just maybe, they'll stick around and watch for a moment and know that I don't feel any ill will toward anybody. I hope that they, you know, somehow become happier in their life by making some changes and not be so bitter. Because you know what? Life is too short to be bitter. I do not hold grudges. I may not speak to you, but I won't hold a grudge against you. I will not go out of my way to seek you out, but I will be civil and speak to you and not be rude and do, you know, mean things. I can go with it. You know what? We're not all made to be best friends. That's okay with me. That's okay. Thank you, Ada. It is sad how unhappy people are. And let's just be a light to the world of happiness, right? I'm not going to let it bother me. Let's just be happy about it, y'all. Well, Janice, I kind of think that a journal can be a version of a scrapbook for people because they may not understand what it is. It is a good way to add, you know, scrappy book moments, taking photos and writing stories in it. It's just another art form of journaling. This is what a scrapbook is. So don't be offended if someone calls it a scrapbook. Sometimes they don't understand how to define it. So don't let that upset you. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Don't bother about it. No. Thank you, Sam, for your donation. All right, so here's my covers. I'm going to put those over here. And then I made all these pages, so we're going to kind of lay them out on the desk. So I have a different variety going on. In fact, I may make that, I think I may make these the center. I'm not sure yet. We may change that up. We've got this journal page, and then I got this one, and this one. So what is the first thing we want to see when we open the journal? If this is our cover, I kind of like the butterfly, so it's going to be my first page. I'm going to put that right here, and I'm going to move these out of the way for a second. Then I've got this set of pages that looks really cool. Let's put that right there. Okay, so let's put that right here. This one has a belly band on it. I've got a calico collage image here, so I might do, I've got this here. Let's put this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I'm going to have a lot of journals pages here. All right, I think those two kind of go together, so like that. And let's do something. All right, so let's kind of look at this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think I'm going to, I'm kind of trying to see if I need to change things around a little bit. This is kind of a mixed media-y, so I'm going to swap these for over here. Okay. I like to kind of mix up my pages to where we've got the mop-up page, mixed media, maybe a printed full page, and I kind of alternate them. So hopefully not very often do you get two pages back to back that you're kind of like, meh, you know, they look pretty good, especially the way that I like to decorate my pages anyway. So I'm going to grab the cover and a page, and then I'm just going to keep going down the line until I have them all stacked together. Oh yeah, you want to use the, not the Super Chat, but the Streamlabs. That's where I get the most out of it. I do have a Patreon. If you're interested in supporting me financially monthly, I do have a Patreon on patreon.com. I think I like that. I think it's okay that these two pages are together, because it gives you lots of writing space. So I kind of like that. And then you get a little variety on the next page. But if that bothers you, swap them out. Or put something else on there. I like this journal page. Isn't that pretty? That planner page. I think it's just so gorgeous. Let me tell you how I really feel. All right. We need $2.56 yet for one journal raffle, people, and $35 more if you want to give away 2 journals, Robin says. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. It is time for the next raffle. Alrighty. I'm going to paper clip this journal together. We'll do the next raffle. And then I will work on putting the other journal together. Okay. Isn't that planner page gorgeous? Yeah. Yes, the Patreon, if you tell me that if you remind me during the live stream, by the way, remember I'm a patron, then I can say at the end when it's time to join the raffle, because you're a patron on Patreon, you don't have to donate today, but we still have to make the dollar amount here on YouTube, okay? Doesn't automatically make the dollar amount, but because you are a patron on Patreon, you won't have to make an additional donation here on YouTube, okay? Thank you, Barb, for your donation. Thank you, Sam, Janice, Crafty Blind Girl, who is Rhonda, and Ada, and Cynthia, Margie, Manda, Robin, and Sherry. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, that page is gorgeous, isn't it? Thank you. All right. You did put pictures in your December daily journal, Janice? All right. So we did. It's time for the raffle. Squirrels are pounding on the door, Linda. I understand. Y'all get so impatient. Oh, thank you, Norella, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So let's do... And... You know, since you are a donator, Norella, you don't have to donate in order to get in on the raffle at the end. All right, let's do the giveaway for the little tag. And do y'all want journal cards or thingies? I'll give y'all a choice. I'll put that in the next raffle. So who is getting this tag? The winner is Marianne Hobbs. Marianne, you won the little tag. It's just a little tag. I didn't even put cardstock on the back. you can alter this because I didn't tie this too tight. You can undo it. You could add more pages to it. So I hope you have fun with that. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You'll have an option. Do you want the 4 journal cards, or do you want these Spellbinders little charms? These are charms that they're designed that you can put resin and other kind of goodies inside of it. You can glue 3D elements inside of it. So I'm going to say journal cards or charms. It will be the next one, and you can just tell me which one you want. Congratulations, Marianne! Woohoo! Okay, here we go. Journal cards or charms. Open giveaway. We'll do that. And I'll work on finishing these journals. And then we may make some, I've got some little bit of leftovers over here. Maybe we'll make a little something. Okay. Now this is the planner journal cover. I just love how that turned out. And then I just used one of the planner pages for the inside. So we got the continuation of the butterflies going on here. Now you may not want a printed page to be the first page in your journals. That is fine. This is just the way I like to do it. Remember, there's no rules in junk journals. You can do what you love. I love this page. It's so colorful. You know what? Y'all don't have to donate any more money. I'm just going to keep the one journal that we're not giving away today. I'm just going to keep it. Y'all don't need it. I'm just going to keep it. I love this page. It's so pretty. Depending on how much caffeine I keep in me tomorrow, I will probably be making what I'll be doing. I'll be working on the masculine journal kit, and if I get that done, I will make a journal for the February creative prompts. I do not know at this time if I'll be able to execute videos every day in February, because that takes a lot of time, y'all. I know y'all love them, so please share them so that everybody else in the world can find them. Because even though that video may only be 10 minutes long, it takes me a minimum of 30 minutes and sometimes up to an hour per video. Because I have to come up with the idea, gather the supplies, go through it in my head, execute it, edit the video, take photos, edit the photos, and then get it all uploaded. So it takes time, y'all. So I hope you like them. Please, please give me thumbs up on those. Leave comments on those videos. Even I haven't had time to reply to every single comment on my YouTube, but when you leave a comment, it shows a conversation is going on. And even better, if you leave a comment under somebody else's comment, you know, for example, I love, Linda, the way you did that because you use these thingies and this is what I would use. And then someone replies, oh, I like that idea, you know, or, oh, I've used this. Keep a conversation going. And what happens on YouTube, they see people are staying on YouTube longer and my video will bubble up to the top for more people to view it. It's a technical thing. All right. So I put 3 holes in. This is a fluffy journal. I put 3 holes in there. I'm going to put that right there for now and close this. I got a needle out. Where'd it go? I must have put it back. There we go. All right, got a needle. I'm using wax linen thread. January's ones were enough to help. Is that good? I mean, we're going to have prompts. I just may not do videos for them all. One other thing that I thought about doing was just sitting down and filming several of them at a time and then put one video up. Yeah, YouTube marketing thing. Money, money, money. That's exactly right. Who's hired? Are they selling ads? And it keeps people watching. So, and I appreciate your support. I really, really do. It is easy, Ada. Punch 3 holes. Start in the middle. Go to the outside. Come up a hole. Pull the center thread out of the way so you don't split it. Go back through the center hole to the outside. Make sure you're not getting any slack. From the outside, go to the inside. Okay. Hang on to this little tail. It's trying to hide at the moment. Make sure it's not caught on anything. And then slip it under that first one. Okay. Like so. And then I make sure that these are tight. And I pull in opposite directions. And then I just it's called a square knot or a surgeon's knot. You do 1 and then 2. And then here's where you can choose if you want to leave these long and put little charms on them. I leave them just long enough for y'all that if you want to add your own touch to it, sometimes I add it, depends on how busy I am that day. Or you can cut them closer. You may want to put a drop of glue on there so it didn't come untied. But I like to leave it long. So there's one. I'm going to go ahead and sign it. And then I'll get up and grab some ribbon. Because I don't know if I have some. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. I don't know if it's enough. But I think that green ribbon will work. All right. Oh, things are crashing. All righty. Robin says, not doing March. Puts foot down until Linda says, yes, you are. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. And I'm not trying to bemoan that I don't want to do it. I just want to make sure y'all know how much work is in that. And you better, by golly, appreciate it. Yes, there you go, Rhonda. There you go. No doilies, Robin says. There'll be doilies in your kits. In the All About Robins, there'll be doilies in there. You can get your doily on there, okay? Get your doily fix there. I don't need to be your doily fix. Not your doily dealer. All right. I wrapped it around the outside, but I'll fix it. I just wanted to make sure I got enough ribbon here. I like it, though, that green on there, especially for Robin. Yeah, Sam knows how much time it takes. Sewing signatures is not bad until you add too many pages. Exactly, Janice. That's a lot of pages there. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for your donation. Thank you so much. A lot of pages there. We got 11 sheets of paper. That makes 44 pages. Whenever you take a sheet of paper and fold it in half, it is 4 pages. That's how you know how many pages are being added into your journal. Take the pieces of paper folded in half and then multiply that times 4. Okay. What color tattered angels? There's going to be, thank you, Norella. There's going to be, oh, I haven't poked holes in that yet. I'm picking, I believe, I'm still working on that. I've picked out the 7 colors I want to use for the kit. However, I have not assigned which one is going in the kit yet. That's what I'll be doing this week. And I haven't decided if it's going to be a pink or if it was going to be I can't remember if it was a purpley teal, maybe a teal. I think it was a teal. I haven't decided. I think it's going to be a pink. I think you're going to have the option for 2 different shades of pink to go with this kit. One's going to be in the kit and one's going to be in the add-on. Yes, Barb, I made 2 journals already. I did a lot of prep work. those pages that I made, the mixed media pages during the live streams, really made this go so much faster because they were already made. I just added a few little elements, and then I just spent a little bit of time today showing you how to make, how many pages? 4? 5? Thank you, Sherry, for your donation. I'm getting better at it. Ooh, teal. See, that's why I can't decide if I want the teal in the kit or if I want it on the add-on, because then I'll have 2 pinks in the add-on. So I got decisions to make. And I got to do it like tomorrow. Not filming those any more of the January prompts is going to give me a little bit of time. Robin votes teal for the subscription box. Too funny. I may have to change my color scheme up just for Robin, because it is all about Robin. Thank you, Barb. Thank you so very much. Okay, this can go in there. This can go back in here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We got, you hate decisions, teeter-totter too much? Yeah, there's sometimes I do that. Sometimes it's just a matter of taking the time to make the decision. All right, so we've got that guy. Let's sign him. Okay. "2020. It's so weird to write 2020, y'all. That is right. It's all about Robin. Of course it's all about Robin. That's why we came up with that name, y'all. Robin was working with me on some things. She had asked me what my next kits were going to be. And I was thinking, well, a spring one. We haven't really decided on the theme. And she goes, I think it should be all about Robin. I said, okay, so birds and such? And she's like, yeah, all about Robin. Okay, Robin, we doing it. We're doing it. It's all about Robin. Okay. Alrighty, so I've got, I don't know why I'm tying this again. Alright, well, it's 5 o'clock. I've done pretty good timing today. You have a choice. I can do a flip through, make maybe some journal cards or something out of some scraps and be done, or I can work on some other stuff. Yeah, she does a lot for me. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You get the add-ons anyway because you like the sprays. Yeah, Royal Peacock would be nice to use in this kit. I agree. That would be a good color schemes for this. Exactly. I'm for birds, Sam says. Well, they're all going to be about birds. She does a lot for me, and I appreciate it. Robin says, I vote for traditional Christmas kit this year. Well, y'all are going to have to let me know. I'll do a poll later on in the year for y'all to let me know what do you want in the November 2020 kit. Yeah, Robin's worth it. She's a good gal. I'm very blessed. All right, so let's flip through these. And then y'all tell me, do you want me to keep going, making something else, or are you ready to go about your day? This journal's so fluffy. I like it. Looks like I get to keep one, right? Where are we, Robin? Do I get to keep one? I love the colors. Now you could put, I had it upside down. You could put the print in the front if that makes you happier. I kind of like that. It's all that color there. I like this page. And I like the planner pages. This I use fabric. I was playing around with a scrap of fabric. Yeah, buy the kit and sell it out, people. Keep going, keep going. I have nothing to do, Margie says. Only because we haven't decided. Yeah, I do want to keep it. That's what I said. I think we're done. You just got here. Keep going. Okay. All right, good. I'll keep going. So I'm just flipping through that one really fast so you kind of get an idea. Both of them are predominantly the same. There's a couple of variations. So at the end, pick which journal that you're going to want and let me know whenever I call out the winner. Okay? And only those who have donated are eligible to add to, or to get this journal to do the raffle. The nature of Christmas featuring animals and trees and pine cones and such. Well, Robin, you've always got stuff to do because I keep giving you stuff to do. There's no rest for Robin. She was telling me she was going to take a break. I said, no break for you, woman. I don't get a break. And then I think she was thinking some really not nice things under her breath. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. I've got some scraps here. Robin's poke nudging me, so y'all join the raffle. I've got some scraps here. I think what I want to do is, let's make some, ooh, I got this gel print. And this gel print. So let's make some journal cards and maybe some pockets, okay? How much would I sell the second journal for? You do let, oh, thank you. Yay, thank you. Yeah, she does get her little rags rolled off. I probably won't necessarily sell it here per se, Sam, but if we don't donate it today, if it doesn't go out today, if someone wants to purchase it, I might be persuaded. I normally sell journals like that from about $40 when I put them in my shop, between $40 and $60. So if somebody wants that, it'd be $40. All right. Okay, so let me grab a couple of journal cards that we can use, a couple of pieces for pockets, and then I've got, oh here, I got a couple of these guys. I still have a few little bits left over. I think I'm going to grab a piece of cardstock. I got a little piece of cardstock here. I got some gel prints. Here's another couple of scraps. Another scrap. All right, so this is going to be, I'm going to make a really scrappy junk journal, I think. Oh yeah, I got that page I can use. That page. Here's some more pieces. Okay. We may not finish it today, but I'm just going to kind of piddle for a little bit. So we're going to do another, we're at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to do another giveaway of a prize. So, oh, that's what we'll do. Okay. All right, we're going to do a giveaway of prizes. So the first person that wins, tell me what you would rather have, the journal cards or the charms. And then I will open up the raffle again, and the second person will win whatever's left, okay? Oh no, Sam. Oh no, Barb. I'm sure it was absolutely gorgeous. I saw one that you shared and I loved it. So you did a great job. All right, giveaway. Pick a winner. And the winner, the first person, tell me, what do you want? Janice, do you want the journal cards or do you want these little metal charms? They're a little tray, so they've got a depth of about 1/4 of an inch that you can fill with stuff. Okay? So tell me which one you prefer, and then I'm going to open up the raffle again here in just a moment and get something to drink. Yay, Janice, which one would you like? I have some more journal pages. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You like that? Oh yeah. I know, I'm silly. I'm just grabbing stuff that I have sitting here. My plan is I'm just going to sit here and play for a little bit longer. We've made the journals, so now I'm just going to play with some scraps, okay? Charms, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and allow entries again. So you can re-enter if you want, but if you're in, you're in. And the next person will win the journal cards, okay? All right, so here we are. I got this whole stack of pages and stuffs. And, oh, looky here. This is, I scanned this in. This is something that you can get in my shop as a digital download. Those that donated, just go and you can go to digital downloads and then sort by lowest to highest. And this should be in that grouping. Or you can also sort by latest. And this should be the top one. Oh, I see what you're saying, Sam. A live bid. You know what? We could do that if we don't have enough. Yeah, I could do that. We could do that. You like that? So this is a digital download. What I did was I had gel print scraps laying around, and I decided to Franken-page them together. Then I took some turquoise tealy paint and just made a little line in between and a little bit on the edges, just a little bit. And I just love the way that kind of grunged it up a little bit. I think I'm going to make this a cover for a junk journal. So it's going to be a really mixed meaty junk journal. And I had some little pieces here. So what if, oh, I like that. If we put something like that on here, maybe even use a little bit of teal to put that right here on the corner. I think that would look good. You love that? Thank you. Cool, Franken-page. Where would we start? Well, I guess what we could do is we'll start a raffle. And I know that sounds odd, but I'm trying to figure out how to track it. Because we got to keep track of it. So you join. In fact, somebody do that right now. No, that won't work. Never mind. I guess you would just have to state out how much you had, and then Robin will have to keep track of it to see who bid the highest. And the goal would be, if we didn't have enough to raffle it, we want the first person who gets the $40, if that's what you wanted to do. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I can't think about it. I'm trying to create here. You put me on the spot, man. What's the code for getting the coupon? To get your coupon, it is !AWARD. !AWARD. At the end of the live. Yeah, I understand what you want to do. I do. It's just trying to figure out how do I execute that? Do I just say, okay, if you want to win the other journal that I didn't get enough donations for, then make a bid of a minimum of, the first person to make $15, but we're trying to get to $40 for the bids. And I don't know, that would be the only way to say. Otherwise, I would just put it in my shop for sale. All right. I like that. Do you like that? All right, wait. Someone wanted a doily. I think I saw one here. Let me look. I could have swore I saw one. Ah, here we go. What if... All right, if I sprayed that doily a pretty color, I think we should make it pink. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my spray box. Whoa! I almost hit the floor. And then let's get a pink. I've got the Christmas cherry. It's a real pretty pink. I understand, Isabel. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Mala. Thank you. All right. All right. So, oh, that may be something I have to think about, Barb, how to do it. Oh, yeah. So there is a way to do that. You would make a donation, and then what I can do is I start a raffle, and I basically set it up that you can join so many times. I think. I don't know. I have to play with that. That's an interesting concept. I'm just not, my mind's not wrapped around it to try to commit to do it and then have people be disappointed in how it all came together. Okay, do you like that? If I just put that on there? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this back on itself right about there. I think that'll look good. Okay, and I think I may want to stamp on top of this. So here I'm going to cut this piece off. Okay, and then scoochy, scoochy, scoochy. That's different than Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. All right, I've got the postmark collage. I know I like using the stamp. I use it a lot. But I think if I do this all over and put that down, it kind of gives a different texture, right? Where'd that piece go that I just had? Here it is. And then this piece can go over that. You like it? You likey? Are we doing something cool here or not? You like it? Okay, thank you, Mala. All right, let's see what else is in this pile here. A fortunate happenstance. Why don't we put that on the cover? What do you think? Got a little collage going on. Let's glue her down. Just cool. Thank you. Yeah, I could, Robin. You're exactly right. And that may be what I'll do. So I don't have to try to make a journal between now and Thursday. Other than that's what I'm doing right now, apparently. Okay. Coolsville. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. So this is just using what was left over from the gel prints I made recently. A few pieces that were from the Calico Collage Kit. You want to be careful with the doily since it's really thin. You don't want to press it too hard with like a bone folder and scrape it. It'll tear. So I'm just gently rubbing it with my finger. All right. And then we'll put this guy, oops, like that. I'm checking something. What if I had... I think I need that little pop. All right. I'm going to put some Distress ink on this. All right. You used the titles and it worked well? Well, good. I'm glad it did. And I think that'll look good. If we put this like this. Like that? Just a little difference and variations there. So here's what I'm going to do so I put it in the right spot. I'm putting glue on the front side of this piece. And then I'm going to line it up where I want it on this piece. Trying to get it as straight as I can. And then I'll glue the whole thing down. Glue, glue, glue. I need to put more glue in my bottle. Okay. I like it. All right, and I want to do something. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to get my shabby stitches. And I think it might look kind of cool. To put the shabby stitches on there. What do you think? And then we're going to put that across the top here. Use Serendipity, which was probably wasn't meant to be used as such like you have used Journal. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, there's no rules. Do what you love. You like the colors and everything? Hey, Tanya, welcome. You like that? So that'll be the cover of my journal. Thank you, Robin, for your donation. I haven't put anything on the inside, so let's make some pockets to go on the inside of this. And maybe we'll even collage on the inside. So let me look around here, see what we've got. I got a gel print here that we can cut up. I think that'll be good. I got a couple of, oh, I've got this white paper. Let's use those for the pockets this time. And I got some more of those. What else? Gel print. Let's stencil the back of this. That'll have a stencil pattern up here, and then we'll put pockets down here on the bottom. Now we're thinking. And actually, I'm going to do it backwards. And here's what I mean by backwards. I'm going to put a piece of paper down. I've got the stencil from, I think it was August Stencil Club. I don't know why you haven't cleaned up my room, Robin. I wouldn't be having an avalanche, Robin, if you were here doing that. What color? It was part of the Christmas Peacock kit. It's a really bright, it's called Christmas Cherry. It's a cherry pink type color. Let me look here. What colors do I have? Party pink. So if you don't want the full set of 6 colors, this is the closest pink. It's party pink. It's not as dark. But you can get this in my shop individually, or you can buy the whole set of 6 for $25.99, or you can get these for $4.99. What's wrong? I know, Robin, I've got to get a car for you. All right, so I put that in here. We're doing these pastel colors, so I'm going to grab, I got positive blue, and I think I want, what else do I have here? Ooh, I've got Christmas cheer. That might be a cool color. Oh, I've got a green. I've got punked lime. I think those would be some neat colors. You know, looking at this as the cover and going here. And I think we'll use a little bit of the pink. So I'm going to use a few of these colors sparingly. All right, I'm going to start with this pink. I'm not doing a whole lot, just a couple areas. I've got the purple. Just a little bit. Do the teal-y color. And then I'm going to add some of this. This is from Punked Lime. So I used Positive Blue, Christmas Cheer, and Christmas Cherry. So I used part of the Christmas Peacock kit. And then some from the Positive Blue and the Punked Lime. All right, so we're getting a whole smear there. Thank you, Cheryl, for your donation. Hey, make sure you head over to lindaisrael.com and create a user account, and then use the contact me form and say, hey, I am so-and-so on YouTube. I donated, and I'll get you added to my membership over there, and you get free digital downloads and a discount in my shop. All right, so I'm mopping up the cover insides on top of my stencil, and there's the pattern that it made. What do you think? And then I ended up making, at the same time, a journal page I can use. I'm going to go ahead and grab a color. Let's do Positive Blue on the back side here. So now it's ready for me to do whatever I want next. Okay? All right, I'm going to make a couple of pockets, so we're going to get out my paper cutter, and we're going to cut this down to 5 1/4 inches. Then I'm going to grab a gel print and cut that down. All righty. So I've got, I think, do we want that as the pocket? I think that would look all right. So these pockets, make sure that I know what size they are 3 inches. So I'm going to go 2 3/4 inch. And then I'm going to cut a 5-inch piece. And another 5-inch piece. And this is how I end up with all those little scraps, and I use those to make journal cards. All right, so these are going to be pockets that we put here. And I chose white, but it's rather stark. So let's change that. I think we're going to spray it with some Tattered Angels. Oh, wrong way. It goes this way. I was trying to put my paper cutter where my box, my spray box goes. All right, here we go. All right, so I've got these guys. These are the colors. So I think we should do Christmas Cheer. It's a pretty purple. So I'm shaking it up. Instead of spraying it this time, I'm going to grab a paintbrush. It's been sitting in water, so I'm going to dry it. Join the raffle. We'll be drawing pretty soon, and then we'll start the raffle for the journal. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I could have gotten away with putting this just on a piece of paper, but I like the idea of having it where if I spill my Tattered Angels, it doesn't go everywhere. All right, so basically I'm making a border so that when we put this gel print down, it's now changed that color. So if you don't have the right color piece of paper, but you do have acrylic paint, you have a stamp pad, you have Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, you can go in here and change the color of your paper. Okay? It's handy like that. All right, let's apply some Distress inks to the pieces here. I'm going to do the gel prints first, since the ones with the Tattered Angels are going to be a little bit wet. You see the mess on my desk? This is what it looks like when I'm not on camera with y'all. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, it makes it pop, doesn't it? Oh yes, Barb. Did you not get the email? There was, they're expired again. Because I extended the dates of a few people that got their coupon code in December. But I guess yours is not one of those. I am not on a no-buy as of today. Whoop, whoop, Barb! You made it through the 13th without spending money. Congratulations! Alright, so I got these two pieces. We've been doing the stamping around the edge, so let's go ahead and get the shabby stitches, and we will stamp this bad boy up. Okay. Right now, I'm just basically playing, y'all. Working on the cover of a junk journal. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Okay. Put that back up here where I can find it. Let's glue this together. Yeah, I'll get you a new coupon code, Barb. I updated the coupon code for a couple of people, but I don't think everybody got the message, so I'll get you the new code. New month, new codes. Alright, so there's one pocket piece. And we'll do this one. Okay. Like so. I like it. Alright, now here's my cover. So now we're changing up the cover by putting the pockets inside. You had a wee slip or two, but you did okay. Oh, funny. I haven't been shopping this year. I just had to think about it. I have not been this year. I bought right before Christmas my gel plate, the 12 by 12, but I haven't been since then. I think I see something I'm going to use. Alright, we're going to put this here. Alrighty, looking good. Alright, I found, do you think that needs to go right here? Kind of like a book plate. I think that looks good right there. Kind of like a book plate. Okay, thank you, Robin. We won't tattle. Well, I challenged you, Barb. I told you to make a journal and share it, and you did. And I think you did an amazing job, so congratulations. You've been a good girl, right? All right, so we've made a cover. Let's make some journal cards to go in the cover, because then I'll feel like we've accomplished something, right? I've got some 6x6 cardstock here. This is just how it came. It's part of the stuff that I got from Canvas Corp Brands, and I used some of it to do my kits. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to be a 4x6, which will end up giving me a 2-inch piece and this piece, and I just did 2 cards at the same time. So, since we got that, let's see what we have here. I have little scraps and bits and pieces. Let me put this over here that I saw. I'm trying to see what other little pieces there are. Here's a piece. There's a little piece. Some more pieces. Oh, I know something else we can do too. We can cut this one up to be journal cards or more pockets. It's already on cardstock. Okay, so I got all the pieces out here. I think that might look good to go across both of them at the same time. That might be good there. And then I got these two little pieces. So what if we were to put a little bit on each one of these guys across the top? All right, so I'm going to apply some Distress inks to this and trim it to fit. Okay. You like the scrappy stripped ones? They're kind of fun. Just, you know, using pieces. All right. I think we need to do some stamping on the card before I paste down the strip of paper. Maybe we'll do the floral card again. Maybe. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I've got those guys. We're going to use that. We're going to use this. I'm kind of moving some stuff out of the way. That's the piece I'm going to go across. Okay. Scrappy pieces. Let me get this guy, and I think what I want to do is I'm going to stamp that flowering branch on here again, like I've done on other journal cards. I kind of like that. I think even maybe I'll put this across in the middle or just below. Maybe just below. That kind of looks neat, doesn't it? What if we also took the journal stamp and over stamp it? Oh, I like that. You like that? All right, so then we're going to take this piece underneath and we're going to cut this off. I'll add a little bit of Distress ink there, and we'll just glue that one down. Maybe we'll stamp right on top of it with the shabby stitches. Yeah? Thank y'all for being here today. I really appreciate your supporting me by being here. Do share the video if you're enjoying what I'm doing. You like that? Okay, so now I'm going to take shabby stitches and go across here. And then wait, there's more. I've got one of these little bitty brushes. I think I got it clean last time. I got a little bitty brush here. And let's see here. I know I've got a pink. Where are you? Oh, I've got this lavender. Let's do this one. This is Shaded Lilac. So, ooh, I think I like that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of touch it to where the flowers are. So it adds a little bit of color to those. You like that? So let's repeat that. Repeat! Got this guy. I put it down. There it is. Let's stamp it. So we're going to stamp it this way and that way and down that way. Maybe a little bit more right there. One more right here. Okay. And then we're going to use the stamp journal. Put that right there. Okay? And then we're going to take our strip. And it's going to go across from there to there. And I think I need to add a little bit more distressing to the edges maybe. Hey, Austin! Welcome! Woot woot! You get your subscription box every month, and I appreciate that support. Woot woot! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. And welcome for being here. Glad to have you here. Okay, you like that? So then we're going to stamp across that. And I forgot to put some distress ink on this edge. But I think I'm going to kind of come in just a little bit and kind of give it a little bit grungier edge. It's kind of grunging it up just a little bit. I almost stuck that in my black ink pad. Oh, I made circles. I was pushing too hard. All right. What do you think? Got that one. So let's put some purple on the flowers. I like it. All right, so let me clear this away so you get a better shot without too many distractions. What do you think? You like that? All righty. No, she doesn't have a bunny kit. I think she has some bunnies in kits, but not a specific bunny. Oh, Norella trains would be cool. Definitely, for sure. Oh, yeah, you need some help, Manda, with an idea? Send me a message, and I'll be glad to answer it when I can. Okay. Love you, too. How's that? So we've now got 2 journal cards. Wait, we still have these tags. So for the tags, we had a little strip that we're going to put on here. So I'm going to cut this to be the same width as the tag. Do this one. The flower is called Flowering Branch. Flowering Branch. I love that you can just twist it back and forth and you get a really cool look out of it. Flowering Branch. Okay, so I'm just applying some distress ink. And I think we need to put a flowering branch on here. There it is. Oops, my piece of paper went flying. So here's what I do. I'm going to stamp. I know I want this up here, so I'm going to come down just a little bit. And then when I put this on top, and I could have stamped it on top as well, but I wanted it below, okay? Let's do that one more time. I'll go right about there. Okay, let's glue these down. Alrighty. I need to put more glue in my bottle. I like it. I think we need some shabby stitches. Shabby stitches. And I think I can get away with lining them up. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do 2 at a time. What? 2 at a time? That's crazy, I tell you. Just crazy. So there's that. Now, if you want to punch a hole and put fibers in there, you can. I'm just going to pop this like that. What do you think? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, so that's my cover. I like it. Let's make a journal page. We made pockets. We made a cover on our and with pockets on our cover. I've got this guy, so let's fold it in half. I've got one of these little pieces that was left over from the kit. I've got a piece of teal cardstock here. Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you so much. Hey, Christy, welcome. I hope you're well. I missed you. I know, isn't that crazy? Ah, thank you. You like that, Crafty Blind Girl? Did you see this? That I made the journal cards and made the pockets. And then this is a cover that I already had started. But I added these elements today as well as that. You don't have to use a whole bunch of the kit, is what I think anyway. Okay, I've got this teal piece. I wonder if I were to make a pocket. Maybe we'll put another strip of paper behind. I think that would kind of break it up. So let's cut this. All right. Let's go this way. All right, so this piece is about 2 1/4 inches, and I think I want to go 2 3/4. Yeah, that'll be good. It doesn't have to be a super deep pocket. I just want a pocket. And I'll go 5 1/4. Well, I think I like the idea of this going across and then this in front. Maybe we'll do the shabby stitches and so it'll look like it's been stitched. I think that'll be good. All right. Living on the edge. Thank you, Marie. Thank you so much. All right. So we got this piece. I'm going to go in here with some distressed inks. This is not pre-planned, where the journals that I made were pre-planned. All right, I think I'm going to glue that on here. And then we'll rubber stamp on it. I made it the same width as our little pocket. Animals and art. There you go, Giovanna. We could do that. If no puppies, you would keep them forever. It was hard growing up. Mom raised dogs, different breeds, and she groomed them, and she helped the whole neighborhood take care of dogs. And so we would raise puppies, and it was always hard when they went to a new home. It's like, oh, but I'm going to miss them. All right, so I've got the shabby stitches again. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's use the damask, if I can find it, of the textured duos. What is it? Textured edges. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, I'm going to rotate it so it's easier for me to see the edge. I like that. Cool. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Is that enough patterning? I think that makes it look really, it looks like it's got lace on there. Like it? All right, let's glue this together. All righty. Well, we're about ready. Aw, don't cry over the puppies. I like it. I think we'll put that right there. What do you think? Yeah? Hubs always says no puppies. I understand. No puppies. I will be devastated whenever we lose Hercules. And I'm hoping that I can do without a dog for a while because Henry and I would like to travel a little more. And when you have dogs, you either have to figure out how to take them with you or get a dog sitter. And dog sitters are expensive, y'all. Alright, so there's that page. Cool. Alright, so we add a little bit of the kit. I still have little pieces here that we're going to use. But I think what I want to do next is I'm going to add some decoration over here, maybe. Nope, that's too matchy-matchy. I think I'll stamp on here. Let's just stamp on here. So I've got the other of the label duo here. It's the one with the birds on it. So I'll stamp that out. Yeah, stay home. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks good on there. So you got that label, and then let's put something on here. And, oh, this is the bird trio. I like this little bird trio. Put it up here at the top as if they're sitting in a tree. Yeah? You see that? Little bird trio. And then let's do this guy. Gather your dreams. Then I've got the large beach rose, and I'm going to stamp that around the page here. Oh, I like it. Okay. So we just kind of decorated. Now let's make a quick journal card for right here. So, what do I got? I've got some of these Project Life cards. That could go in here. Let's put some Distress ink on that. Yeah, when you travel, you need a dog sitter, for sure. Okay, what if we put just a little piece of the kit right there? Yeah, we'll do that. Cats are easier. Well, I am allergic to cats. I have severe allergies when I'm around cats, and that's why I have Chinese crested and a Yorkie. They do not bother my allergies. All right, so we just made a quick journal card for that. So I've got one page that I can use in my journal, so let's do another. I think I got that all decorated, right? Yeah, I stamped over there. I like it. I could stamp, let's do that, the word journal. Let's do that. I don't sometimes spend the time coming back up with all the details. Okay. That is from, I believe is it August Stencil Club or July Stencil Club? Yeah, I know. I show you ones you have to buy the Stencil Club. There's a reason to my madness. This is a gel print. There's nothing on this side. Let's add some pattern to that. Oh, we got the flower. So let's do this. We're going to do the retro panel 2. Yeah. Not well. I know some people can handle it. We had a cat, and I had so many severe allergies while we had the cat, but I never put the two together until I got tested, and that's when they told me that I was allergic. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. All right, so I've got from the So Rockin'. It's a pretty purple. And I've got turquoise, peacock turquoise. Put that on here. And I'm going to grab a little bit of the Christmas cherry. And then I'll mop this up, and that can be another journal page that I use. Okay. And then I'll just go ahead and go back in with the So Rockin'. So now I have another journal page. So that was a gel print on this side. And this side is a stencil. Yay, Jennifer, I saw that you joined. Congratulations. Oh, Christy, you've got a chicken, a duck, a turkey, and a cat. Wow, cool. All right, last call for the raffle. And we're going to start the journal raffle here in just a moment. Are we ready? I'm going to fold this in half just so I kind of get an idea where I'm at. I think I'm going to stamp around the outside edge. So I'm going to use the textured edge. Oh, and a parrot. My mom had a green-cheeked Conard parrot. She loved that bird. And that bird didn't like anybody but her. And we told her that when she died, none of us wanted that bird. Thankfully, her husband wanted the bird. And that was well and good, but the bird flew away about a week after Mom died. What do you think? It was sad. I was like, aw, the bird's broken-hearted. He flew away. I like that. Okay. Let's do another one of these stamps right here. Yeah, every walk in nature. And then here's the sunshine. Put that over there. I like that. Big dogs and snuggly cats. Yeah. Yeah, 2 or 3 allergy meds. I'm with you. And I think, do we want a little pocket here? I've got a little journal card we could put in it. Let's do that. Put that here. That'll go there. And then let's, I think I can just leave that page the way it is. It doesn't need anything else on it. It has lots of color. All right, so that's another journal page. And I think if I do this, something like that maybe. I don't know. I'm still playing with it. Spit seeds at you? It only liked men. Oh my goodness. The parrots ate your curtains. Yeah. Birds are funny. Pretty. Yeah, I think it's pretty as it was. I agree. Okay, so where are we? I think we need to do the raffle, right? All right, did y'all join the raffle? Ooh, this is a pretty gel print. Let's put a stencil design on it. All right, y'all ready? We're going to do the last free raffle. Yeah, I think the birdie was looking for her. Yeah. His name was, I think it was female. And her name was Mango. And she was mean. She didn't like anybody but Mama. And when Mama was gone, that birdie was upset. All right. This was pink on the other side. So I'm going to use Christmas cherry on this side. And mop it up. Oh, I just sprayed my hand. Yuck. Pink fingers. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, he was a funny bird. It was fun to watch him, or her, I think it was female, watch her, but she was a little stinker. All right. Ah, your ex took her. Okay. Alrighty, let's do the last free raffle, and then we'll do the journal raffle. Ah! Stuff fell over in the floor. Okay. You did that to yourself yesterday, Rhonda? Alright, let's do the giveaway. So this person is getting the 4 little journal cards, and that winner is Lisa Jacob. You've won my journal cards here. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lisa. Whoop, whoop. I believe I have your address. Hadn't I sent you a prize before? If not, if it needs to be updated, message me through my website at lindaisrael.com. Just send me a message through the contact me form. All right. Yeah, they can be sometimes. Reset, yes. All right, so this is for donators only. One junk journal. Donators only. So this raffle is now open for the donators only. These people have donated: Christy, Cheryl, Robin, Sherry, Lisa, Norella, Barb, Sam, Janice, Rhonda, Ada, Cynthia, Marge, Amanda, Robin, and Sherry. So good luck, all of y'all. Yeah, you won, Lisa. Congratulations. Okay. I've got the same supplies out here, so I don't mind if my journal has some same things throughout it, so I'm going to pick up another one. Oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. Pick up this label stencil, stamp. It's already on my desk. Why get out more? That right there. Okay. And got this gather. I think that looks good over there. And let's add a butterfly this time. I got a different butterfly. We'll add that out here. Maybe we'll add one kind of in the middle of the page. Okay. On this side, let's add this little ticket. That can be a little tuck spot up here. Although it's kind of washed out. What if I did something? It's really tight. I don't like that. Now if I turned it sideways maybe. No. Maybe if I... No, it's just not big enough. Not gonna work the way I want. But here's a bigger piece. And I think if I did that, I might also be able to do something like this. Let's see if this will fit better that way. Nope, I think I like it this way. And I think what I'm going to do is rip it and add some distress ink. And then we'll just make that a corner tuck spot. You like the butterflies? Thank you. All right, Terry, enjoy your your food. Thank you. Yeah, not that bit of paper. I think I like that. To kind of give it a little bit more color. Bye, Marie. Thanks for coming. Thank you for being here. I think we could also... Let's stamp the edges of this piece, which will give it a little bit more texture. You know, it's amazing what a rubber stamp can do with a little bit of distress ink around it to change the look of something. I like that. I think that looks a lot better. So wrong scrap, not the right one. I said, I want the perfect scrap. Come on now. And there was one. Just had to keep looking. Okay. And then we'll put this guy on top. And now we have a deeper little tuck spot we can use. I decided not to put it in the center. And then we can put that right up here. Like that. Like it? Oh, thank you, Cynthia, for your donation. Make sure you get in the raffle. I have a belly band that goes this way. I think that would look good right there, don't you? I don't think it needs a contrast because we're going to put a card behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down and then that'll be there, be done. Oh, thank you, Sherry. The backing paper you used to stamp on would go good in my museum, Sherry says. Sherry is making a very curated collection of Linda Israel journals so that one day, if I become famous, she'll be able to share my journals with others. Okay, I think I like that. I don't have a journal card made, so let's make a journal card that will fit in here. I've got another one of these guys. Let's do something a little different this time. I've got another one of those Project Life cards, and since we've got a pink card, I'm going to use a teal. Grab a different brush here. I'm going to pick up Mermaid Lagoon Distress Oxide and just rub that across the page. And it'll give it a little nice pattern. Okay. So just add a little pattern to that whole thing. And, oh, look here, there's little pink pieces. Oh, here's one. That might be kind of neat to put right here. And I've got a little heart. Nope, same color. But I do have a little birdie. We could do that on there. I like that. Let's do the birdie. I know I'm just talking to myself. Just having a conversation here. Aw, thank you, Barbara. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Jennifer. You're so sweet. I'm just a girl sharing my art with y'all. So thank you. Yeah, it was a good win on the boss fight. 35 per person that won. That was a good win. Alright, so I'm just going to put this little scrap down just a little bit. I think because I'm putting the bird here, I'm going to get the scrap of paper, rubber stamp. I've got that branch again. So this time I'm going to go on top of that scrap and come down, because I think that will give me a reason to put my bird so he doesn't look like he's just floating in midair. Okay, I think I may even do something like, okay, go that way. All right. I think that looks good. Okay. Just $2 needed and we can give away the other journal. All right, so here's the deal. It's 6:14 my time. Oh, thank you, Barb, for your donation. I guess we made it, didn't we? Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, I think we need some distress ink on this guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your donations. Well, it looks like we're giving away 2. Jennifer took the challenge. Hey, Shelly, welcome. So glad to have you here. All right, you like it? This is a bird stamp that I've stamped and colored with Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. Then I added some Tulip Dimensional glitter paint to that, and then I fussy cut them out. So I like that. Okay, here's my journal page. So do we put that here, or do we put it here? I think I kind of like that. I think it could go there. And I like this too. I think we'll put it here. So let's make a card to go under there. Alrighty, what else do I got? Well, I got another Project Life card. It's been sprayed upon and whatnot. So let's stencil this one like we did the other. Might as well. My brush is already dirty. Alright, well, we made it to the goal. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. Welcome. I haven't forgotten you, Christy. I just haven't sat down on the computer long enough to do orders. Thank y'all for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. I'll have to make a journal for Thursday. Must be why I'm still working on this journal. All right, let's see. I've got another scrap here. Why don't we do that again? All right, so I'm going to put some distress ink on this one. Let's glue this piece down. Now make sure if you donated to get in on the raffle. I'm working on it, Jenna says. Linda's working on it. I'll have this one made pretty soon. All right. Stamping. Oh, I did it with the brown. Oh, well. I wasn't paying attention. That's interesting. All right, I had a bird. There he is. So he's going to look a little different this time. Maybe what I'll do is, let me over stamp it in black. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of double imaged. It was fuzzy. Thank you, Janice. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay, so we'll put this right there. And then let's apply some Distress inks. Well, are y'all ready for me to go ahead and do the raffle? I'm finishing up this card. Is everybody in? If you want a chance to win one of these two journals, we're going to do both of them. I'll lay them here for a moment. We're going to do both of these. They're super fluffy. And this is going to go right here. I like it. So yeah, I did repeat it, but I kind of like it. You'll see it again. Alright, so just here in the past few minutes, I made all of these pages. I made the cover collage. I'd already had the foundation made. And we made the pockets and the journal cards. We added a pocket here. Sprayed with Tattered Angels and stamped. Use a Project Life card there. Stamped over here. I like the stamped layers here. Another gel print. Stamping in the background. Yay, raffle time! So I'll make a few more little pages. I just got 3 sheets of paper made. So I'll add a few more. Love Fluffy. What I may do is go ahead and print a couple of the calico collage pages to add to it, because I didn't need a lot, but we can do that. Okay, y'all ready? I love fluffy. Fluffy journals are so fluffy. Alrighty, let me scooch some stuff back. Scooch it, scooch it. Got too much on my desk. Okay. Too many distractions, right? Alrighty, let's see who the winner is gonna be. Alright, the first person that wins, tell me if you want the one with the label or the one with the rose. Okay? Rose or label? Rose or label? Let's pick the first winner. Pick. Barb Dingwell. Congratulations, Barb. Whoop, whoop. Which one would you like? Would you like the one with the label or the one with the flower, the rose? Let me know which one you like. I'm going to drink a water. All right, so I'm looking at my pages that I have here. I think I can make a couple of more pages for this journal relatively quick. Yippee! Label. Okay, so Barb wants the label one. So this is going to wing its way to Barb. I'm going to set that aside. And then we've got the last journal. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? And the winner is Christy Clover. Woo woo! You won! Christy Clover. Woo woo! Congratulations to Barb and Christy today. Yay! Woohoo! That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm still playing with this one. I'm trying to decide what else I want to do. All right, so I've made 2 gel print pages. So I think I need to make at least one more gel print. I've got 2 mop-up papers. I think that would be another good one to use. I'm going to use that. Use those. I think I'll go print some calico collage images. And we'll be pretty good. I've got a couple of pages here to decorate. Yay! Okay, awesome, Barb. I'll get that sent to you. You want it so bad? Well, congratulations. You won it. You won it. Especially since you've been on a buying freeze. Yep, I'll put it together for you, Christy. I got to make a product for one of the items that you wanted. And so I haven't sat down on my computer long enough to do that. Too many distractions. All righty. Well, I'll be back Thursday. Y'all have some dinner. Eat the Scots. Eat them little Scotties. I'll be back Thursday. We'll do some mixed media stuff. I'll finish this journal that I'm working on for the raffle on Thursday because we just have to have a raffle, y'all. And I hope you enjoy the January creative prompts. Do share those videos. Share any of my videos. Share anything that you see of anybody's that you enjoy on social media. That is the best way you can support someone and kind of help promote them to stay doing what they're doing, because you're getting the word out, and so people are watching or liking or commenting or buying from your friends and vendors that you know and love, and so they'll keep producing. You see how that works? It's a great way to share, so share it. Thank you. You're so welcome. Yay, Barb. You're very welcome. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Christy. You're welcome. All righty, y'all. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in a couple of days and on the web, so to speak. And thank you so much for your support. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I love what I'm doing. I know it's hard work, and I love what I'm doing. So your support just helps me keep going, okay? So I appreciate that so, so very much. You're very welcome, Jennifer. Bye, everybody. All right, I'm going to get off here. I got to walk around for a few minutes, and then I'm sure Henry will be home soon. I'm going to try to work on this journal, see if I can't get it finished, or at least to a point that I know it'll be finished for Thursday. All right, everybody, you have a fabulous day. Lots of love to you, hugs and kisses, and y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, everybody.